I think the bookstore's closed. Hi book babes, my name is Ainslie-Marie and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys a book haul. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay you guys, I have finally made it to the bookstore. I thought it was closed, but they're just standing outside for some reason. But yeah, so I'm going to go in and spend some Christmas monies on books and I'm very, very excited. My mom has been talking about this one book. If she put it on her Christmas list, I obviously would have gotten it for her then, but she did not. So I'm kind of like backpedaling. No, I'm just kidding. But she has been asking for this book a lot more recently, so I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna scoop it up. But as I was leaving, she was like, oh, like, do you mind picking it up for me? Like, I'll pay you back, which, like, so I'm just gonna call her and I'm gonna be like, hey mom, they didn't have it, I'm so sorry. They totally have it. I'm just gonna josh with her. What is that? I'm just joshing. Like, what does that mean? What does that mean? I don't know what it means. But anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna go head on in and see what bookies I can find. I'm so excited. Also guys, again, I'm horribly sorry for the sliding, and like, if you guys can see, my acne is so bad right now because I'm so stressed about things that I don't need to be stressed out about. We love it. Okay, bye. Sorry guys, this is a really, really weird angle. Somebody's walking by my car and I got kind of scared. Oh, gotta lock the doors. Okay. Don't you just love being a girl in today's society where you literally are too scared to just sit in your car and talk to a camera? Because I feel you so much. Okay, so you know that you have kind of a problem whenever the bookstore where you are, like where you vacation. Like, I don't live in Myrtle Beach, my grandma does, so I come here every summer and then like spring break and stuff. So they recognized me today, which you know that you might have a problem. So I got not one book. I mean, this is a bag. I got not one bag, but dose. So yes, I got some goodies. The one book that I went in there for, they didn't have it. And then the other book that I went in there for, they also didn't have. So, they did have the book that my mom wanted, but I'm gonna call her and I'm gonna tell her that they didn't have it, just so I can get her raw reaction on camera. So let's go ahead and do that. Again, I'm so sorry for the lighting. Not much has changed.
Hello?
Hi, Mom. So I'm about to leave Books A Million.
Okay.
They did not have the book that you wanted, though.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
That's alright. I'll order it from Amazon.
They said that it was surprisingly really popular. So, I don't know what that means. But they were like, oh, we've had a lot of requests for that. And I was like, okay.
That's alright, honey. Sounds good. Did you get some books?
I got 6.
Oh, wow. Good for you.
Yeah. So I'm going to speed home before she orders it from Amazon, because that's going to be really, really bad if she does order it from Amazon. And then she'll have 2 copies. But yeah. So I'm going to get home. I'm going to surprise her. I'm going to give you guys a bookish haul. And yeah, so excited.
You told me a fib.
Yeah, I know.
You little turkey. Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome. And you don't have to pay me back. It's part of your Christmas gift. Vlog what you did.
Okay, so somebody told me that they couldn't get this at the bookstore, so I said, okay, I'll order it on Amazon. And Ainsley raced home with the book, and I'm super excited I have it because I can now look at the pictures. But I already ordered a Kindle on my Kindle.
So nice. Thanks, Mom. Yeah, do you want to say hi to the vlog?
Hi.
I'm sorry if the lighting's really, really bad. I literally don't know what to do to fix it. But I promise my makeup doesn't actually look that bad. Maybe it actually does look that bad. Whatever. It's fine. I don't care. The first book I got is The Grace Year by Kim Liggett, and I've heard a lot about this book. It was the Barnes & Noble Young Adult Book Club pick of, I want to say last month, but I'm not exactly sure. But so they said that it's like the Hunger Games in the fact that like nobody like really talks about it, like it's like a forbidden thing. Basically, like it's the Hunger Games but with magic, and it's everybody, and it's your 16th year. So like the Hunger Games, it's like 11 to 18, I think. I actually don't know, I never read the books. But this one, it's like, it doesn't matter. Once you're 16, you will be sent out to the wild, you will unleash your powers, and I think it's like you have to like win something. I don't know. I'm not sure it's one, I just don't know, but it seems so interesting, and I love the pink on the cover. Let me see if I can like, what a rip. This is, I'm taking such a big L right now. But I love the pink on the cover, it's so pretty. The next book I got is The 10th Girl by Sarah Faring. This was one of my most anticipated releases of 2019, and I saw it yesterday in paperback. It's kind of a chunker, but we appreciate it. I don't really know how to describe this book because it's like, it's a oh my gosh, it's a psychological thriller with like a horror twist to it, and I'm very excited to see what it is. Oh, it's so weird. Basically, the land that this building is on is cursed, and everybody in the building is like being possessed except for the main character, Mavi. And we basically just follow her story, seeing these things happen to her friends, her classmates, her peers, and just seeing her kind of like evolve. And also apparently the spirit knows stuff about Mavi that we don't. So yes, I'm very excited. The next book is The Lovely Bones by, is it Alice Sebold? Alice Sebold, yes. So I have been told to read this book ever since, I think it was like, what, 7th grade? Everybody has been like, you have to read this book, all this stuff, and I finally found it. It was on half off, so I was like, bet, I'll get it. Follows a girl who was murdered whenever she was 14, and it's basically her following, like, I don't really know. It's just following how she's doing in heaven, like the transition from earth to heaven, and just seeing how she's like looking down on her family being like, yo, this person did it, but they don't know. So I don't know, a lot of people told me to read it, so I'm gonna give it a chance. Also, my mom has wanted to read this, so 2 birds with 1 stone. The next book is kind of a big deal by Shannon Hale. This, I saw it and I read the synopsis and I just put it in my stack. I was like, I want to read this so bad. Basically, this follows a girl. She did theater, and she, like, her career died. Like, she has no career now. So instead of rekindling old friendships, meeting up with her boyfriend, like stuff like that, she becomes a huge bookworm. But every single time she opens a book, she finds herself becoming one of the characters. And the last line in the synopsis is, book after book, Josie, the failed star, finds new ways to shine, but the longer she stays in a story, the harder it becomes to leave. Will Josie find a story so good that she just stays forever? It sounds so good. But what I'm interested to see is, I'm interested to see if it's titles that I know, that I've read, or if they're just like made up titles. But yeah, so, I mean, hello, I'm a bookworm, and I'm reading a book about a bookworm who can go inside books. I'm kind of jealous of her. There's no kind of, I'm very jealous. Okay. The next book is Children of Virtue and Vengeance by Tomi, Adeyemi. I still don't know how to say it. This is the sequel to Children of Blood and Bone. That was the first book I read in 2019. I gave it 5 stars. I've been eagerly waiting to pick this up, and I just never did, and I don't know why. But now that I have it, I'm very excited to read it. There's not much I can say about this book that won't spoil the first book, but basically, I don't know if you guys have read Shatter Me, but it's similar to that, where magic is kind of exiled, like you're seen as less than because you possess magic. And basically it follows, oh no, what's her name? I forgot the main character's name. Oh, Zelie. It follows Zelie and Amari, and they are basically just trying to win back the right to use magic. And yeah, I'm very excited to read this. If you guys have not read Children of Blood and Bone, do it. It's so good. This is out, and I think the third one, if there is a third one, it should be coming out very, very soon. And last but not least, we have Grown by Tiffany D. Jackson. Did she write Allegedly? Yeah, she wrote Allegedly.
Oh, that'll be good.
I know, yeah, it's gonna be so good. I would not have gotten this if it wasn't for Kayla, who's Books and Lala on YouTube. She talked about this book a lot, and it seemed really, really interesting. This follows a singer who her manager died, or her producer died, and she was the only one who was with him at the time. She has blood on her hands, but she doesn't remember a single thing. So it's about her deal with trying to, I don't know, it's like a murder mystery, but like we know who did it, we just don't know how. I don't know. I'm very excited to see what happens though. Corey Fields is dead. Oh, Corey Fields. That was an All-American. So that is going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you guys picked up some wonderful reads over the holidays. And with that being said, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Bye guys.